Women often face unique barriers when applying for long-term disability benefits. Unfortunately, research shows that women are less likely to be believed and more frequently dismissed, especially when reporting pain, fatigue, or other invisible conditions. But this does not mean that they should give up on obtaining LTD benefits. Hi, I'm Leah Small, a managing attorney here at Chisholm & Kilpatrick, a leading public interest law firm based in Providence, Rhode Island. Today, I'll be discussing how these biases can make it more difficult for women to get long-term disability benefits and what they can do to overcome these challenges. But first, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more LTD content. So as we mentioned, women can often face difficulties when dealing with medical issues. For example, women often aren't believed, and women's symptoms, especially things like pain, are more frequently dismissed as psychosomatic or emotional. In addition, conditions affecting women often aren't taken as seriously as those affecting men, and gender norms can also influence diagnosis and treatment. Generally, women experience longer delays in diagnosis, on average up to 50 days longer for chronic illnesses. Similarly, female-associated conditions like endometriosis and fibromyalgia receive less research, less funding, and less attention overall. Heart disease is another issue women can face, as it often presents atypically and can be misdiagnosed as anxiety or indigestion. When filing a long-term disability claim, women may struggle to collect strong medical evidence linking their symptoms to work limitations due to skepticism about their conditions. Medical records may lack functional detail due to complaints being dismissed by medical professionals. In addition, many conditions that affect women more than men can rely on subjective evidence, which can make it more difficult to prove a disability claim, although not impossible. Insurance companies review and rely on medical records to make LTD claim decisions, and thus a lack of detail can lead to a claim denial. So if you are a woman filing for long-term disability benefits, you want to make sure you are documenting your symptoms deeply. Ask your doctor to describe your limitations resulting from those symptoms in detail. For example, your doctor should document things such as walking is limited to 10 minutes before fatigue sets in. In addition, you want to include objective data with your claim where possible. This includes things like lab results, scans, and imaging tests. If necessary, you should use function-based evaluations such as a functional capacity evaluation or a neuropsychological evaluation to help objectively document your symptoms and resulting impairments. You can also include third-party testimony with your claims, such as witness statements, and maintain a symptom journal to document your symptoms and resulting impairments on a day-to-day basis. Bottom line, you should be persistent. You can seek a second opinion if a doctor is not taking your condition seriously. It can seem a difficult hurdle to jump, but it is possible to overcome these gender differences in LTD claims. Don't accept vague denials. Be sure to request detailed rationales and collect evidence to fill in potential gaps in your claim. And if you need help, you can always reach out to a long-term disability attorney who can assist you, especially if you receive an unjust denial from your insurer. Be sure to like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe to our channel for more LTD content. Leave a comment below if you have any questions. Take care.